episode 3 of season 1 of Rick and Morty is their first Christmas special. So what happens in this Christmas special is nuts. Rick has designed a theme park in a man's body that is flatlining. And Jerry's parents come over. And turns out their father watches the mother while she sleeps with this other man from the closet he watches. And it's a daily thing that they do, and that man's become a regular part of their lives. Jerry is not taking any of this well, surprisingly. Not surprisingly, and really thinks it's weird. Their life is weird. It is. Meanwhile, Morty goes into this corpse and he runs into this theme park within the corpse and absorbing everything and awe and everything. And he's supposed to get this help from this professor, make sure this professor gets help from the professor and gets him to know the answer of what to do. And he finds this professor called Professor Bloom, I think, or Blue. And who's in a bunch of other humans who are in this world of theme park. Then next thing you know, they meet up with each other. Then the theme park is dying and destroying itself from parasites and other germs within the man's body. And the parasites are all monster-looking things. So, yeah. And the worst comes to worst, that the inside job that Blue warns Morty about, that the inside person that murdered the corpse and gave infectious parasites, and now the corpse is a corpse and now it's shutting down. It turns out it was an inside job with one of the people on the team. Turns out that guy is not Bloom himself, but the muscle of the team. Out of nowhere, we find out he was a villain, of course. And then he dies after getting attacked by one of the parasites that he'd been carrying around. Stays dies by his own stupidity while the corpse is shutting down and the body's decaying. Rick has to bring the corpse to space after using Jerry's hands to give him a splice of something to cut up the corpse, open the corpse, and leaves Rick be after helping Rick out. And this is happening on Christmas Day. And he brings the corpse to space and makes it and grows it and with a laser, and just it's covering the entire planet, and the entire planet can see it from space. And then the corpse starts bleeding a lot from blood coming from the sky because Morty exits the corpse along with his new girlfriend, and the only two left of the surviving people on the adventure are his new girlfriend and Morty, which Rick sabotages by shrinking her and putting her into another body. Ending him Morty's happily ever afterwards, like getting laid and losing his virginity and having a girlfriend. And he really has someone with that girl, and so Rick doesn't give a shit. Saying he dodged the bullet. And so the epilogue shows that they have to redo the theme park and redesign the whole theme park because of technical difficulties. Even Rick is favorite ride, so he's pissed, and he's just like, fuck these people, fuck them to hell. I'm done. Squid signing over. I'll go into the next room. And ends the episode. Everyone lived happily ever after, I guess, for Christmas Day. I give this Christmas episode a 10 out of 10. I love this episode. 10 out of 10, easy for me. And subscribe to my channel, like this video, and goodbye.